My woman, I'm seriously asking you out, not with hesitation, not with casual words, not with the playful tone people use when they aren't sure of what they want. I am asking you with the weight of sincerity, with the quiet thunder of a man who has spent nights thinking, days longing, and moments imagining a future that begins simply with you saying yes. I speak to you now with the kind of honesty that strips me of all pride, all hesitation, all fear, because there comes a moment in every man's life when he has to stand before the woman who has captured his soul and let his truth fall at her feet. And this is mine. I want you. I choose you. I'm asking you out because my heart is no longer willing to remain silent. You must understand something. This isn't an impulsive confession. This isn't a passing phase, a momentary fascination, or a spark that flickers in and out of existence. This is the kind of feeling that has settled in my bones, rooted itself in my chest, and grown into something that refuses to be contained. Every time you spoke, every time you laughed, every time your presence brushed against my world, something in me shifted, something in me awakened. And now that I've tasted that feeling, there is no returning to the man I was before you walked into my orbit. My woman, I'm seriously asking you out because I want to know you the way a poet knows the sea deeply, endlessly, with a reverence that never fades. I want to discover your stories, not the ones you tell everyone, but the ones you guard, the ones you hide behind your strength, the ones only someone worthy can listen to. I want to be the one who understands your silences, the one who recognizes the difference between your real smile and the one you use when you're simply trying to be polite. I want to be the person you come to when the world becomes too loud, too heavy, too cruel. I want to be your safe place, not temporarily but permanently. I'm asking you out because I don't want to admire you from a distance anymore. I don't want to pretend that I'm unaffected by you when every part of me carries the imprint of your name. I don't want to pass by you like you're just another face in the world when you are the only face my heart has memorized. I don't want to imagine you with someone else, not because of jealousy, but because I know the depth and sincerity of my own intentions. I know the way I would love you, the way I would protect you, the way I would cherish you, and it feels like a tragedy to imagine anyone else being given the chance to hold a heart as rare as yours. My woman, I am seriously asking you out because I want to build something real with you. I want the kind of love that feels like sunrise, gentle at first, then overwhelming in its beauty. I want the kind of connection that doesn't depend on perfection but on presence. I want nights where we talk until our voices turn soft and mornings where your name is the first thought in my mind. I want laughter, arguments, understanding, growth, vulnerability. I want the whole spectrum of love with you, not half, not shallow, not incomplete. Maybe this sounds bold, maybe this sounds too forward, but I refuse to hide behind caution when it comes to you. You deserve a man who speaks from his chest, not his fear. A man who takes risks for you, who steps forward instead of waiting, who chooses you loudly, clearly, unapologetically. And I want to be that man. I'm ready to be. I'm asking you not because I want temporary company, but because I see long term possibilities. You have become a story I want to continue, a chapter I don't want to end, a journey I want to walk with you step by step. I'm seriously asking you out because the world feels different when I imagine you beside me. Nothing feels too heavy, too chaotic, too impossible. Your presence brings a kind of peace that is rare, a kind of clarity that only soul aligned connections create. When I think about the future, your silhouette appears automatically, not because I forced it into the picture, but because it belongs there. When I imagine happiness, it has your laugh in it. When I imagine home, it has your warmth in it. When I imagine love, it has your face in it. There is something about you, something I can't fully explain, something that pulls me toward you with an insistence that feels like fate. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself with quiet power, Maybe it's the softness you hide behind your strength. Maybe it's the way your eyes speak truths even when you stay silent. Whatever it is, it has reshaped me, softened me, anchored me, and I want to honor that by stepping toward you with full intention. So hear me when I say this, my woman, I am seriously asking you out, not for a moment, not for a distraction, not for convenience. I'm asking because I want to give you the kind of love that feels both royal and gentle. I want to hold your hand not just in public but in life. I want to be the one who stands beside you through everything.